Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of WWE 2K14's Universe Mode. Now, as you know, we're doing the pre-Universe tournaments, and we're still in the tournament for the WCW Championship. In our last episode, we had a huge upset as the Giant tried to lay down for Hulk Hogan, but for some reason, Hulk Hogan would not let him. He chased him outside the ring, and we definitely have some dissension in the New World Order. We then saw an epic matchup between Sting and Lex Luger. Lex Luger pulled it off as Lex Luger has went backwards in time to the spike pile driver as his finishing move, and it reminds me of back when he was world champion wrestling the Ron Simmonses of the world. Then we have right now we got to start off with a huge matchup that we never thought we would see in the second round. Goldberg. It was many of us thought Goldberg would beat Kevin Nash, but nobody thought Dean Malenko would get the upset over Randy Savage. Can he do the biggest upset right now in WCW history, as he's next in line to meet Goldberg? Will Malenko get the huge upset and move on? We will find out, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of this does make the semifinals, the final four. What will happen here? Let's go. Chain grapples. Grappling a non-stunned opponent will put you in a grapple hold. Actually, I think we've already read this one. But yeah, definitely, I do want to thank everybody for checking out the first videos to the Universe Mode. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking the videos. Really appreciate it. And hopefully we can keep this entertaining. We will see where this Giant Hogan thing goes. Not really sure. Hogan, as I mentioned before, usually he takes the easy wins. So it's really surprising to see him not take the easy win. And here we go. Representing the Horsemen, it's Dean Malenko, ladies and gentlemen. Here he comes. The man of 1,000 holds. Already with one upset over a legend under his belt. Can he get the biggest upset of all over a very, very aggressive Bill Goldberg, who was successful in his opening round matchup against Kevin Nash? Malenko does look ready. He does look focused. We will see. And here he comes. Here comes a man that's got to be one of the favorites to win this tournament, Bill Goldberg. He's on his way. Here he is. Will Goldberg walk away with the WCW Championship here today, or the United States Championship? Now that the WCW's back, this is going to be real interesting to see who dominates this, this era of WCW. So far, we got Flair, we got the Giant, we got Lex Luger, and we have Goldberg or Malenko moving on. One of those men will be the WCW World Heavyweight Champion, and one will be the United States Heavyweight Champion. We will find out. Goldberg looks as ready as ever. I personally think Malenko's in trouble here. Yeah, I'm sure he's riding a high right now off that win over the legendary Macho Man Randy Savage. But this is no Macho Man Randy Savage. Goldberg at this stage right now, he's about as aggressive and as powerful as one can get. I don't know if Malenko can handle that power. Oh, and Malenko quickly showing his speed and agility. The real question is how hurt is Goldberg from that Nash match? Then again, how hurt is Malenko from the Savage match? And Malenko is starting off on fire. He's starting off his speed right now. Goldberg looks hurt. Uh-oh, is this going to be it for Goldberg? Malenko, we all know, can submit almost anybody out there. Goldberg does indeed look slower after that battle with Nash. Oh, Goldberg with a huge clothesline. He's not going to lay down that easy. Oh, Malenko with the roll-up. Oh, he's going for this upset quick. And Goldberg with a nice reversal and a huge clothesline. Goldberg, no matter how hurt he is right now, his just power is almost too much. There goes Malenko. Nope. Goldberg caught him, slammed him down. Let's see. Oh, here goes Goldberg. Does it get any more powerful than that, ladies and gentlemen? Goldberg's finally starting to catch some fire here. Oh, he missed though in that corner. Oh, and he reversed the Malenko attack. Malenko is definitely putting up a fight, but Goldberg is still, you know, sometimes size just flat out matters. Oh, dropped him on his neck, and here comes Goldberg. And he's got Malenko way up, and he drops him down. This is going to be it. There's no way Malenko can come back from this. Oh, he's not going for the jackhammer. He speared him. It's over. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. And Goldberg's moving on to the semifinals. Huge win over Dean Malenko. Malenko put up a hell of a fight, though. You got to give Malenko credit. Malenko put up a fight. Just wasn't enough for this beast, this monster that is Goldberg. After all that, Goldberg still had the strength to pick him up in a gorilla press and slam him down. But he took the spear way out here in the second round. So we'll see how Sting. I mean, we got Luger versus Goldberg. We got the Giant versus Ric Flair. The final four of this tournament. I mean, it's about to be epic, no question about it. Right now, the favorites have to be the -- 1 seed Ric Flair, and then over here it's got to be Goldberg. I mean, it's just the bottom line. You know, the #1 seed, over on the east side of the bracket, the right side of the bracket, Sting was upset by Lex Luger. But then again, when Lex Luger's at his best, I don't know who. I mean, there's not a whole lot better. So it's hard to say if Lex Luger is that Lex Luger. The Lex Luger that is aggressive and wants to be world champion. I don't know if Goldberg is the favorite. We will find out, though. Definitely. In this episode. We will definitely find out in this episode as we are about to do the semifinal matches. And we will find out who is in the championship match. Alright, next up, you know what time it is. The Giant with the big win over Hulk Hogan. Ruining our chance to see Hogan and Flair. But the Giant's there, so let's see what goes on. We got the Giant and the Nature Boy. The Giant and the Nature Boy. Can Ric Flair basically bring, he was the man in WCW. Now the WCW is back. Will he be the man again? Will he be a 17-time World Heavyweight Champion here at the end of this tournament? Very, very possible. Very, very possible. This has been a hell of a tournament, though. Got some storylines that's developed. We've got some outstanding stuff leading into the universe mode for WCW. No question. And here comes the Nature Boy. Here comes Flair. Gotta be the odds-on favorite at this stage to win this tournament. A Flair-Luger final would be pretty nice. A Flair-Goldberg final would be pretty nice. A Giant Goldberg final would be pretty nice. That means if the Giant is to win this tournament, he will have beaten Hulk Hogan. He will have beaten Ric Flair. And maybe even Goldberg. Or Luger. So, none of these guys had easy roads. All of them had difficult roads. Goldberg may have had the easiest, but I don't know. I mean, he started off with a hell of a war with Kevin Nash. And you could see it in him as he was wrestling Dean Malenko, he was not at 100% by any means. By any means. Goldberg looked like he was struggling. And here comes the Giant after that battle with Hogan. He was going to leave. The Giant was going to leave. He left the ring immediately, and Hogan followed him out there and stopped him from laying down. I don't know if this means that Hogan's out of the NWO, Giant's out of the NWO, maybe neither one's out of the NWO. But it's definitely a huge incident going on with Hogan and the Giant. And you have to think if the Giant does somehow pull off this tournament and win this the WCW World Heavyweight Championship, there's going to be a real issue between him and Hogan. I refuse to believe Hogan is just going to sit on the sideline and let another man be the man. I just don't see it happening. We will see. Oh, look at that size difference. Ric Flair, the Giant. This is about to get good, ladies and gentlemen. It's definitely about to get good. Here we go. Giant looks ready. Ric Flair may be in a lot of trouble here, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, there is a huge size difference. And we just saw that size difference in Goldberg and Malenko. So, but then again, Flair's no Malenko. I mean, I know they're both members of the Horsemen, but this is Ric Flair. You know, then part of me did want to, I was hoping that Malenko would keep pulling upsets and somehow make it maybe Flair and Malenko in the finals. That would have been excellent. Oh, Flair with the strength. Did you see that body drop on the Giant? Flair was going after that arm. Oh, the Giant using his power. Oh, the Giant just rushed him. And a little showboating by the Giant. Wrong guy to showboat with. Flair. Oh. And Flair's got him in the corner, and you know what's happening now. Flair's just pummeling him. When are we going to see them chops, Flair? Oh, no, he went for the chop, and Giant wasn't having that shit. Oh, there goes Flair. Going after the chops. And the Giant caught him and dropped him right on his neck. I don't know if Flair could take too many of those. Giant going for the pin. Oh, Flair. Oh, no, this is going to get dangerous. Oh, no. Oh, no, that big Giant knee is in the back. Flair looks like he is damaged from his last matchup. This could be bad for Ric Flair. Oh, he is hurt bad. And Flair with a DDT. Flair needs to think of something. He needs to think of something quick to win this match because it's dangerous. Oh, he's going for the knee. He's going for the knee on the Giant. He got him up. He got him up. Oh, my God. He's going for the figure four on this big behemoth. And he's going to get it in. He's going to get it in. How much energy does the Giant have after his match with Hogan? I don't know. This may be too early to lock this figure four in. We're pretty early in this match. And Flair released it. But the Giant, the damage has been done and the Giant looks hurt. Another DDT by Flair. Where's Flair going? Where's Flair going? To the top, and oh, he missed it. He went for an elbow drop. Who the hell does he think he is, Savage? And that was the biggest mistake there was, because now you know what's next. Oh, the Giant caught him. The Giant caught him. Oh, we saw the chokeslam. This is it. The Giant is going to move on to the finals. He will be... Oh, the Giant has moved on to the finals with a huge upset over Ric Flair. Ric Flair was just so damaged. He gave it everything he had, figure four and everything, but the Giant's just so big. And once the Giant was able to get him with that chokeslam, that was just it. Flair was out. As you can see there, Flair was just out. You know, I don't know if Flair at his age can make it through these long tournaments. We know that the Giant will have a championship belt by the end of tonight. The Giant will either be the World Heavyweight Champion or the United States Heavyweight Champion. That is insane. So the Giants already got a victory over the legendary, the number one seed, Ric Flair. He was number one seed out of everybody. And the Giants moving on. So the big question is who will the Giants step in there with? Will it be Goldberg or will it be Luger? That's what's the question. Either one is a hell of a finals matchup. So I don't know. We're going to definitely find out here. This is going to get good. I mean, the odds-on favorite has to be Goldberg, just based on the road he's had. He's had an easier road. Luger's coming off that battle with Sting. Nobody knows exactly how hurt he is. And we're going to find out, though. Either matchup is either one is setting up for a hell of a finals matchup with the Giant. The Giant back in WCW. WCW is back, and the Giant ain't playing around. He's not playing around at all. And at this stage, I don't know if anybody can beat the Giant. The Giant with these choke slams, he's choking slamming everybody. He's just walking through everybody. He just, in his last two matchups, the Giant has defeated Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair. Do you understand how huge that is? Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair. And here comes Luger. Here comes Luger, former World Heavyweight Champion. We got Goldberg, former World Heavyweight Champion. The Giant, of course, former World Heavyweight Champion. Former WWE Champion. So the truth of this is, we got a big show here. We got a big. These last two matches are going to be about as epic as they can get. The thing about these tournaments is when the damage carries over, you never really know. You never know what's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen, from one match to the next. Because if someone has an epic matchup and then they're pretty worn out by the time they go into their next match. So I think we will finish this entire tournament in this episode. As a matter of fact, here comes Goldberg. And he looks ready for Luger. This is going to be a hell of a semifinals matchup. No doubt about it. We will see how it goes. And Goldberg is as ready as it gets. The aggressiveness, the aggression in his eyes, the dedication. I mean, you can just tell. He's smelling the World Heavyweight Championship right now. But then again, Luger, as cold and cocky as ever, calculated, just sitting in the corner waiting. Luger knows who he is. Luger knows his technical ability. We'll see if Goldberg's power and aggressiveness can match Luger's experience. We will find out. This is going to be good. I'm excited about this one. I'm really shocked about the Giant with 2 upsets in a row. I mean, that was insane. I don't even know if you can call them upsets now. Oh, Goldberg, Luger testing strength. This is big. And Goldberg with the strength. And he drops Luger on his neck already. Oh, he's going after the arms. And Luger is damaged. That sternum is damaged from the Scorpion Death drops. From the Scorpion Death locks of Sting. Luger, you can tell, Luger looks severely damaged. Oh, this is going to be bad. I don't know if Luger has I don't think this match is going to last very long, folks. And Goldberg's going after that midsection. He's going after that ribs. Oh, here comes Luger fighting back. Goldberg with a standing drop kick. I don't know if it gets any better than that. Oh, Luger with a nice takedown. And a hell of a pin. Almost an upset there. And Goldberg. That pissed Goldberg off. And here comes Goldberg. Oh, he dropped him right on his neck. Oh, he's had enough. He's had enough. He's going right back after them ribs. This is going to be it for Lex Luger. No question about it. Bam! Goldberg got him. That's it. There's no way Luger's getting up. Not with them ribs. Not with that midsection. And Luger's out of there. That match was pretty quick. But Goldberg right now, he's just on fire. He's running through everyone. Luger just was too damaged. There was no way he was coming back from that. Sting and him had probably the match of the entire show, and now he had to step in here with this gigantic fucking beast. Bam. Luger may have broken ribs. This may be, I don't know. I mean, he's took hell of a beating. I don't know how. We may not see Luger back in this ring for a long time, ladies and gentlemen. He has taken an ass whooping tonight. Goldberg, Giant is the finals for the WCW Championship. For the WCW Championship, we got Bill Goldberg and the Giant. Wow. This is about to get good. Goldberg looks serious. He knows right now, he's got a title either way. But he also knows in the back of his head right now that he has to go up against the largest athlete in the world, who is coming off victories over the legendary Hulk Hogan and the legendary Ric Flair. This is going to be huge. But I think Goldberg's taking less damage. And not to mention, the Giants also beat Rey Mysterio here tonight. Goldberg's beat Kevin Nash, Dean Malenko, and Lex Luger to get to these finals. And that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to do the finals right now. Who is going to be the champion? I'm going to close my eyes and pick who I'm going to be. I'm not watching. That's a guarantee. I am Goldberg. And I really did close my eyes. That's a guarantee. I definitely did. Here we go. We got the championship match. So, and let me make this clear. As we've already seen tonight, me being someone does not mean that they will win the match. I have lost some matches in this tournament. Notably, Macho Man losing to Dean Malenko. So, just because I'm Goldberg does not mean... Oh, and I was Ric Flair against the Giant. The Giant has beat my ass tonight. And here we go. The finals for the championship. Here comes the biggest athlete in the world. It is for the championship. And the loser of this match does walk away with the United States Heavyweight Championship. In case you guys haven't been following along, that is what's happening. Both of these men will walk away with a championship. The only real question is who's the main champ? Who's secondary champ? This is going to be good either way. Will the Giant walk away? Will he go from literally walking out? He was giving up his spot in the tournament. Will he go from that to world champion? You gotta ask. Somebody's gotta ask Hulk Hogan. What the fuck were they? What were you thinking, Hogan? I don't know. But there's definitely gonna be some dissension in the NWO, especially if the Giant gets past Goldberg here. Here comes Goldberg. He looks the fresher of the two. He looks the most ready to go. We're looking at a man that's somehow ended up with easier matchups. And I'm not going to say there's anything wrong with Malenko or Luger or Nash. But, somehow he was able to get matches with people that had huge matches the night before. The match before. And Goldberg has taken relatively little damage in this tournament. But the Giant, on the other hand, the Giant's been leg dropped. The Giant's been figure forward. The Giant, I know he has not been 619, but he's been through a lot of trouble. So if I was a betting man, I'd bet on Goldberg. But then again, the Giant's, he's the Giant, and he's shown so far that betting against him isn't smart. Many people thought Ric Flair was going to, go right after the Giant's knee and win the match with the figure four. The Giant did not submit. As we see, it's the WCW Championship. We're ready to go. We are ready to go. Yes, sir. The referee showing us the belt, the WCW Heavyweight Championship. And it's about to go down, ladies and gentlemen. It is about to go down. Who will be the champ? Alright, here we go. Goldberg, Giant. Goldberg. Oh, he aggressively, right off the jump. He's not wasting no time. He smells blood. He knows the Giant's hurt. Uh-oh. The Giant, though. Oh. The Giant caught him. The Giant caught him and just threw Goldberg like a roll of toilet paper. Oh, and that may have hurt Goldberg bad. The Giant's rolling him up already. Oh, Goldberg kicks out. This match I don't expect to be long. Oh, Goldberg takes another bad drop. He's fighting back, though. Oh, and a big clothesline on the Giant. This is going to be bad. Oh. They're both getting nice reversals. Goldberg with a belly to back. Nice belly to back on the Giant. Nice belly to back. Oh, the Giant with a nice reversal on the Irish whip. Oh, and he's going to run in. God, he was slow with that. Did he just pull his wedgie out of his ass? The Giant just pulled a wedgie out of his ass, man. That really just happened. I know you saw it. I know I'm not the only one that just saw that shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That wedgie getting pulled. Now he's got strength, and he just gorilla pressed Goldberg. Oh, man. Maybe it was the wedgie. Oh, he's got him in a submission hold. Goldberg, will he be able to survive this? Uh-oh. We got some problems. Goldberg has some serious problems. Oh, the Giant caught him. Sidewalk slam. Oh, Goldberg is seriously hurt. And the Giant with kind of a cheap victory. And he's walking away with the WCW champion. No choke slam, but he did throw Goldberg around like a rag doll in this matchup. And Goldberg was just too hurt. He took a hell of blows right there. And that sidewalk slam just did it. It just did it. Watch the impact. Bam! Oh, Goldberg in pain. You know, it looked like Goldberg kicked out. It looked to me like Goldberg kicked out, but the camera view, the referee's view, did not see it. The Giant's walking away the champ. Many people will argue, say Goldberg kicked out, but what's done is done. The Giant is bringing the WCW Heavyweight Championship back to the NWO. Goldberg will walk away with the United States Championship. Oh, this is big. What is the NWO? What is Hulk Hogan? What are they going to do with this beast? He is beating Ric Flair, Rey Mysterio, Hulk Hogan, and Goldberg all in the same night, ladies and gentlemen. The Giant. There's no words that I could say to really explain it, but we have a new champion. The Giant is that champion, and that's it. I mean, we're there. Wow. What a tournament. Just what a tournament, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, that's all that could really be said. And that's it. As you can see, if you look at his tournament, he beat Rey Mysterio, Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair, and and Goldberg. I mean, it was just amazing. Now, next up, we'll be coming. We got the other tournaments for the other shows we got to do. And, of course, we're going to have probably a tag team, some sort of tag team event. But the Giant, you see him right there. He is the WCW World Heavyweight Champion. And with that said, I'm King Gunner. Make sure you like the video. Appreciate you watching this episode. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching. Big ups to the Giant. Big ups to the WCW for putting on an amazing first tournament. Let's keep it moving. I'm out.